Arataki Ito has been released with the latest patch. He's in the game. We've had a chance to test him out. And let's get back to it. Were we right in our assessment during the character teaser and character trailer video? Was he worth the pull after all? Is he all that and a bag of grits? Well, my assessment of him still stands. I think, yes, clearly, if you look at some of the videos out there, if you do the character trial run, he does some damage. He does some good damage. But is that enough? It's a very straightforward style, and I think for beginner players that's great. I mean that's all you could ask for. But if you've developed your roster, is that enough? I mean, I myself, yeah. I mean, clearly he's hitting harder than Noel, which I think he's the most similar to. So why do I say Arataki Ito is like Noel? I think I mean, obviously they're both Geo, they're both Claymore users, but I think also it's mainly because both of them, the majority of their damage comes with their burst. When they go all in with the Geo element and start really amping up their attacks, it seems very similar to me. Um, the one thing I will say that surprised me about his kit was Ito, his bull that he throws out, actually does decent damage. I was not expecting that. Um, of course, it's a one-time hit. It's not everything. I mean, it doesn't really amount to that much, but I thought it was very nice that they threw some damage on it. It makes it a little more worthwhile. I mean, besides the taunt. I mean, if you need taunts, great, it's there for you. Yeah, not everyone. Obviously, those are crits, but that's significant. But can other characters do that? Yeah, pretty much. So I still think he's the best for early accounts, people who are just maybe just getting started or kind of in the early stages of the game, who may have one, two, or a couple of five-star characters. So yeah, I mean he can hit for I've seen 75K hits. He's going to shine. He's going to stand out. The problem with that is if you are one of those players, in all likelihood, you probably don't have access to Inazuma yet. And that means you can't fight the Golden Wolf Lord. You can't get the regalia that he needs to ascend. And he's going to be stuck at a low level and he's going to be useless to you. And that's one of the frustrating things. You know, a player that's starting out or an early player who may have seen the trailers and gotten excited about the character can't go out and roll on the character and immediately start building them up because they don't have access. They have to go through all of these story quests, and honestly, I think uh, it's a shame. And I wish MiHoYo would come up with some sort of way for people to farm the materials, at least maybe for a limited window. Give them access or give them a chance to farm those materials during the period when the character's released, during that patch. And then maybe you could take it away and do the same with the next character. That way, the early players can come in, they can roll on the character, spend the money, which is what MiHoYo wants, and have a chance to level the character up at least a little bit instead of what you have now, where a newer player is going to roll on the character and be stuck. And yeah, it may give them incentive to go on and play the game more, to maybe rush through some of those story quests and get to Inazuma quicker. But on the other hand, there's going to be some players who are going to be frustrated by it, and they're just going to hang up their hat. They're going to quit, go play another game. I'm not saying that MiHoYo necessarily needs to streamline all the story and cut a bunch of story quests or anything like that because those are essential to building up the lore of the game. But there needs to be some kind of mechanic in the game to help out the people who've just started. But anyway, back to the character itself. Arataki Ito, for me, he's still a pass. Is he a good character? Yes. Is he a great character? Yeah, sure. He's a great character. He's just not for me. Not right now, anyway. I don't really need him in my roster. Would it be fun to play around with? Sure. If I was a whale spending thousands of dollars, sure, I would absolutely roll for him. Maybe get some constellations on him, and it would probably be fun. Um, but that's not where I'm at. I'm not not a free to play player, but I'm certainly not a dolphin. I'm not a whale, and I'm not a big gotcha gambler. Yeah, he's not for me. Maybe he's for you. If he is for you, hey, I wish you all the best. Good luck on your rolls. I hope you get those gold stars, and hope he comes home for you. But those are my thoughts. I hope you enjoyed them. If you didn't agree with them, that's fine. Leave me a comment and let me know. If you did agree, leave me a comment and let me know, or just throw a like on the video if you like. I appreciate you taking the time to listen, and we'll just catch you next time.